You didn't see that. Hi, how are you? I'm alright. Tired, but I'm alright. What? What? You can go out if you don't bark. No, no barking. No. No one wants to hear you bark all the time. No, no, they don't. No, they don't. Nuh-uh. Well, are you gonna go outside or not? Go. Oh, gosh. I want my belly rubbed. I want my belly rubbed. Yes, I do. Ooh. I had a wonderful meal tonight for dinner. I had Chef Boyardee beef aroni. Yum. With some crushed up crackers in it. I had a different supper already mixed in my mind, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, that's going to be good. I was going to make some spaghetti, and then I have this can of, like the Castleberry's hot dog sauce, kind of thick chili. Well, this is a Castleberry's barbecue stuff in a can, just like I'm thinking, oh, that would be wonderful with spaghetti. So I was going to, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll film it tomorrow. Maybe, I should make videos a little earlier before I get too tired. I don't know why I'm tired. I haven't done a daggone thing today. I know. Tell me about it. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, I haven't done anything. We woke up. Oh, God. We drove around aimlessly around town until I figured out where I wanted to be at. Went to get a drink, and then I went down to Turple Creek. It's a place where 3 creeks meet. Yeah. And they've got a little bridge there, and then there's this little gravel on the side of the road thing right by the creek. And that's where usually everybody sets up their wares. At like, oh, I think I'm gonna go sell some of my junk at Turple Creek. Or I made some homemade jam. Let's go down and sell it at Turple Creek. Okay. Anyway, I had to wait for these guys to get out of the way, this man and a woman. And they were nice, but they were taking their sweet ass time. That's okay. I'm sitting in my van. They're working, so they win, okay? So when they left, I pulled right up as close to the bank as I could without the car falling over in the creek. I don't think we could have drowned because I don't think it's that deep. I don't know. I guess it depends on if we fell in upside down or not. Anyway, pulled right. I opened the door, let Sammy out. He was on his leash all afternoon, and he was having a good time. Walking around in the grass, smelling everything, peeing a lot to get his scent on everything. I love it. He lifts his legs when they're, he's dried. He's dried up. There's nothing there. you know, but he'll still lift his leg and try and squeeze a drop out. But he's funny. I think all dogs do that, though. I think. Um, yeah. Hey, remember that yellow yarn that I told you last night that I think that was last night. No, that was the night before. Uh, no. No. I don't know. I said I thought I would only get 3 bees. Well, I got 3.5 bees. Now I'm sure I'm not going to be able to use that last bee because I'm not going to be lucky enough to find yarn that will match something from Temu. Yeah, I'm not going to order from them again. This is like it's a tease, okay? Yeah. And I still haven't found out how much it is. But anyway, I'd rather feel the stuff and, you know, uh, and look at it and hold it and figure out, do I want this or not? You know, I don't like buying things in the mail. Yeah, I don't. Well, some people do. Some people live on the internet buying stuff. Isn't that right, Kathy? I haven't heard from you in a while, so I figure if I dog you, maybe you'll text me or something. Getting a little nervous because I haven't heard from you guys. And yes, I have checked my texts and everything. Mushroom. Yeah, I made some with another yarn and it stayed up. This one just kind of, I don't know. I think I'm just going to sew it together for just a little mushroom guy, not have the pop. Because I can't read a pattern or follow anyone on YouTube, I have to watch things over. Get up here. Come on, you can do it. I'm not going to hold you up. Come on. There you go, bud. I could not for the life of me understand how to do the eyes for the frogs. So I made up my own way. And I got them all stuffed today and got their eye stuff. And I'm going to put buttons on them. Yeah. I hope it I have some, and I think it's neat because this makes an eyebrow. Oh, do frogs have eyebrows? Well, mine do. Huh. So, yeah. I was watching this movie right before I came on because, you know, what else do you do in the van at this time of night? You crochet and watch movies, you know. So I was watching this. I was trying to find Medea, Boo, you know, her Halloween, his Halloween. You know what I mean. Boo 1 and Boo 2. So I was looking for that, and I found them online on YouTube, and then they start the movies. These rat bastards start the movie, and then they say, "Oops, you have to go to this side or that side and click this and click that." And I'm thinking, "Ooh, where's my F-bomb? No, I don't like that." So, I found something called Creatures Features. And I think it might have been a ooh, big zit. It might have been That looks horrible there, doesn't it? I'll have to talk this way so it doesn't look so bad. Or this way so you can't see it. But I found a movie that I was watching. You remember the old Monday night movie and Tuesday night movie? Well, that was the quality of this movie. It has Sally Field and a couple old actors, and even Grandpa McCoy was on there. I can't think of Walter Brennan. He's on there. But it's supposed to be this murder mystery, Home for the Holiday. That's what it's called. Home for the Holiday on Creatures Features. And then they have this crazy English guy doing his spot like you know, ours was like Sammy Terry, Nightmare Theater, when I was growing up. And then you have Elvira. Well, this guy, he's funny. He's almost funnier than watching the movie. Okay, so if you get a chance, check it out. I wanted to ask tonight, as long as we're talking scary movie, and this is supposed to be a Christmas movie. I don't know. But I haven't seen anything Christmassy about it. So who knows? And it's produced by the guy who did Three's Company. You know, all those shows back in the 70s and 80s. Yeah, good times. Anyway, I was going to say, TJ asked me what was my favorite scary movie. And I can't think. No, I don't think I have a favorite scary movie. However, I do have a favorite Halloween show. And it's hard to find, but you can find it. It's called The Worst Witch, okay? And it's has the little girl in it that plays in the craft that ends up in the psych ward. Yeah, that crazy girl. It has her in it, but it has the guy who, oh God, what's his name? Tim. He played in Clue. He's the one that talks real fast, and he's British. Tim. Anyway. I don't understand what you're saying. Are you trying to tell me? Are you? Well, I don't know. Spell it out for me. Really? I don't know. I can't remember his name. He's the one that plays what is that? That he dresses up like in a black oh my God, why can't I remember? Because I never actually seen the movie. No, I never actually saw that movie. It's a cult classic where he dresses up in black underwear and sings a song. I don't know what movie that is, but it's a cult classic. But he's the one that plays the warlock, the Most High warlock. And that is it's the cutest little show. And that's my favorite Halloween movie, okay? Yeah, it's nothing scary. Uh, oh, well, only because I just started watching scary movies about 10 years ago. I never saw a scary movie except for, the old Frankenstein, the thing with 5 fingers, all that. No one's there. No, no one's there. Yeah, the scariest one I can remember uh, was when I was a kid, was called The Screaming Skull. Okay? Oh my God. I was terrified. When I was a teenager, I had stairway going up to my room, and it looked just like the stairway in that. Oh God, that was a house from hell. Uh, no, no. Um, yeah, I had a horrible time in the house, but it looked just like the Screaming Skull movie. Oh, oh, yeah. My favorite sci-fi old movie. Well, that's a tie. That's a tie between the Blob and the Forbidden Planet. I think is it Forbidden Planet or um, or the Angry Red Planet. I think it's a Forbidden Planet where they go up and this they try and rescue the girl. She was Jane West. I can't think of her real name. I just know her as Jane West. And that was a cool sci-fi movie. Yeah, I still like to see it every once in a while. Uh, and I'll catch it when it's on. So anywho, I don't know if I've ever told the story about my house with that stairway. Oh gosh. So let you in on a little bit of my teenager years. And I'm not going to tell you the dream because it freaks me out every time I have to tell it to someone. But I had a dream. It basically came true the next day, and it was frightening. And I did call on. I said, "You can't hurt me. I'm on Jesus' side." And the thing stopped just like that. It was horrible. Anyway, in that house, had a dream that I slept in the devil's master bedroom. Come to find out, in order to save money, my dad decided to buy a bed that someone had died in, okay? Now, the mattress wasn't on there, but it was one of them old-fashioned wrought iron pole type things with the iron or the metal springs. Ugh. Anyway, that house was insane. My little brother said the he had a robot that did noise and stuff like that. Noise, and then flashing. Well, I got tired of listening to it, so I took out the batteries. We come running up, and 2 years, as much as he could run, he comes and tells me, "Sis, uh, the robot's after me." I go, "Honey, the robot can't be after you. I took the battery." He swears up and down, so he grabs my hand. We go downstairs. By God, there's that robot going, and with the red flashing eyes. Oh my God. But there was this there was this room in that basement. They only finished one room, so it was a yucky basement, right? And it had this room that was all boarded up. And I always wanted to go see what was in that room. And I'm thinking, it's probably a damn good thing I didn't do that, because who knows what kind of crazy crackhead could have been back there. Oh, no. Yeah, that. Yeah, so this is, my, we lived in that house a couple years. It was just hell. We had a laundry chute going down to the basement. No, no, I'm sorry. I never opened that thing, because I knew sure as I was standing there holding my dirty clothes and I opened that thing up, I knew that there was going to be a creature staring back at me. No. My mom used to get so mad at me. Sis, why do you always have to do that? Why can't you just drop it? I'm not doing it, Mom. Not doing it. I'm sorry to disobey you, but I'm not doing it. And so, yeah. It was crazy, Sammy. It was crazy. Dave came home from service one time from Vietnam, and he took a downs. I was being a little bitch and had to have the upstairs room. I should have let him have it, because it was a whole upper floor. It was like an apartment. I thought it was a big shot. Anyway, he comes home and I just have a big stink fest because he wanted to have that room. So anyway, he took the downstairs room, or the main floor bedroom, and he said one night someone tapped him on the shoulder in his room, and I think that's the night his arm glowed. If I'm not mistaken, I think his arm glow. It was like glow in the dark. Unlike that thread I got from Temu that does not glow in the dark. Don't buy it, okay? Don't waste your money. Anyway. Oh, I never did tell you. Yeah, I did. That's the same bed that I had to dream I was sleeping in, the devil's master bed. But that's the same bed that the guy died in. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to freak myself out. I got to shut the door. Fan door now. I'm always afraid that Bigfoot or a bear is going to come up and sneak up on me in this fan. Because it's so dark out here. Don't start with me. Hold on. Stop it. You scare me anymore. All right. Yeah, now I'm safe. No, a bear would rip this door off. So would Bigfoot. So, anyway. Oh, one more story, and then I'll leave. The other night, and I'm always talking spiritual warfare, okay? I might have a potty mouth, but I think that's just ridiculous because half of them are man-made words. So, but I am a believer, and I definitely think we are in a spiritual war. And so I will not have a welcome sign at my door. You know, if I happen to put a mat out, it will never say welcome because that's inviting someone in. So I'm sleeping in the van and I hear a knock on the window. I'm in my brother's backyard, back behind the house, right? Knock, real light. Okay. They did it again. And I'm laying, no, honey, don't choke yourself. Come here. It was me. I'm sorry, honey. So, well, eat, honey. Don't do that while you're eating. I should have known better. It's my fault. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Won't do it again. Anyway, I just kind of ignored it and went back to sleep. And then the next day, yesterday, I hear a knock, knock, knock on the door to the van that I'm sleeping in. And then it did tap, tap. And it waited for a minute or two. And then it went tap, tap. I'm thinking, oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. There's no way I'm opening that door and letting anything in this van, okay? You know, I should have done it today, but I wasn't thinking about it. But I should have, blessed everything and put some oil on everything that I have. But yeah. So it's kind of creepy. The creepiest thing is I'm wide awake, right? And it's tapping, yeah. Sammy's right next to me. He is not barking at all. Well, I'm hearing this tap, tap, tap on my door. He doesn't hear a thing. Now, you just heard how he reacts if someone knocks on the door, okay? Honey, it's okay, baby. Come on, bud. Come on down here, honey. I'm so sorry. I'm messing with you. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, that thing didn't fit, so we're going to try something else. Enough, baby. Enough. Yeah. Okay. 28 minutes. I'm so sorry. But, hey, don't be letting things in. Sometimes I take it to extreme, and if I get something from a like a garage sale or something, and it looks like it might be worth anything, like or sentimental, I will say a quick prayer saying there no hitchhikers are allowed in my van. You are not welcome. You cannot come. And then, you put a little oil on it, anointing oil. I know some people say, oh my God, she's an idiot. Yeah, well, that's okay. I accept that. That's okay. You just go right ahead and think I'm an idiot. But I'm good. So anyway, you guys, this was really weird. I was thinking it was only going to be a couple minutes again, but I get to telling stories and I can't stop. I'd love to tell you more right now, but I don't dare. So anyway, maybe more tomorrow night. So you guys take it easy. Take the long way home. Woo-hoo.